Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I am Janjan Biobando, and today we're going to delve and compare two different sources for its credibility, reliability, and objectives. For the source 1, which came from Uncle Charles, and the second source, Fisheries Students Organization, MSU Jensen. For source 1, here's the first caster.
Good morning, everyone. I am Crisia de Dolera, and this article is from Source 1. It's posted in Facebook Reels from Uncle Charles. Posted January 7, 2025. Caption says, "Usa ka di maayong katilimad on napudba kini. Isda nga lupoy ni dagsa og gabas sa GML Beach Resort sa Maasim, Sarangani Province. Lord, unsa na pud ni? And beach sa Maasim, Sarangani, binaha ng mga isda. Mayroon di magandang ipahiwatig. Mayroon di malakas na lindol na parating." The primary purpose of the Facebook Reel post seemed to be entertain and draw attention rather than to inform. The overall tone of the article is subjective as it expresses a personal opinion, belief, or perspective, rather than presenting only verifiable facts. The article 1 isn't reliable and it lacks citations and it's not proven scientifically.
Thank you for that, Ms. Dolera. And now for source 2, here's the second caster.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Hazel Jane Pagayon. The article 2 is posted from a Fisheries Students Organization, MSU Jensen, posted on January 7, 2025. Caption: "The recent phenomenon of a massive amount of sardines found at the shore of Maasim, Sarangani Province, leaves question for the people of Maasim and its nearby cities." The article is reputable and has an unbiased history, tone subjective, and the source is also reliable and backed with academic citations.
Thank you for that, Ms. Pagayon. Adding up with both article introduction, the first article wasn't posted by someone credible as it posted by someone named Mang Charles on Facebook, wherein the second one was posted by Fisheries Students Organization, MSU Jensen, which is someone recognized on the field. Additionally, source 2 is reputable and no history of bias, and also source 2 has 3 reputable citations. Furthermore, source 1 highlights that the phenomenon is exactly a bad omen with no proper explanation or evidences. The purpose of each article is hugely different. The sources 1 was persuading people with no skill of fact-checking could have been misinformed, would have panic, while the source 2 sounds formal and was correcting bad omen rumor and provided evidences on what actually was happening. Lastly, the source that is more reliable and compelling is the source 2. The fact that it has reputable background on the field and provided scientific explanation and evidences. In conclusion, the source 1 is not an article that the people should be believing and sharing. The source 2 is the one should be spread. Before closing the program, we would like to remind everyone that before believing everything you see like an article, it's important to consider the source, read beyond, check the author, check supporting sources, check the dates, and look if it's a joke. Check your bias and ask the experts. Remember, let no one deceive himself. If anyone among you thinks that he is wise in this age, let him become a fool and he may become wise. Group Sais signing off.